Hello. In this lesson, we're going to explore another way to start your building. This is using different profiles aligned in the same side of the building. Let's start using a sketch of 40 by 20 units. Okay, now we're going, this is my result. The objective is to divide this side, that is the facade of the building, and assign different profiles to each segment. What is the problem with this? Threedee cannot divide, have no function to divide sides in the faces. You can only cut region or faces, but you cannot divide edges. Okay? Now we have the solution for that using this procedure. First of all, we're going to perform an inset of, it doesn't matter the amount of units in that inset. We're going to use 1. This is my result. And now we're going to make cuts in this side of the inset. We select the sides, and we're going to select the south side. Then I'm going to perform a cut here. I'm going to perform a cut that have a central block of 5 units with a maximum of 1 in order to make a central. And we're going to justify by the secondary. I will put some labels. I will say that the central part will be south and the secondary faces will be east. Then I will put labels for my edges. I will arrange, and then I'm going to substitute the south in the primary. I will substitute the south part by one of the profiles that I'm already defined, F1 in this case. The result will be this. It's important to select, for this cut, select perpendicular to cut. The result is this. Now I have this edge with F1 and the rest is south. Now, if I select all the edges defined in that cut and make a merge faces, with the result of this inset, I will obtain this. Now, the edge of the total region of the sketch now is divided and have a profile assigned in one segment. The rest of the sides of the extrude must be merged to, and the result will be this. Okay? This is the way to divide edges in one region and assign different labels to that segments. If I perform now an extrude by label, the result will be this. Now I have a central block with balconies. The only thing that I have to do now is assign some other profiles to the rest of the segments. I can divide it again, and we will show you how. Now I'm going to add more profiles in the rest of the parts in the facades. I can select here the east part of this cut and make another cut. Again, using a central face, I'm going to select this will be 5 units also, and then a maximum cut of 1, adjust by secondary and perpendicular to cut. I'm going to select here primary north and secondary west. Then I will arrange my labels for the edges, and in the center I'm going to put here F1, here F2, and here I'm going to change this. I will put here F3. Those are my predefined profiles. This is F1, this is F2, and this is F3. I'm going to merge all these, and my result would be this one. Now I have these different sectors with each sector with a different profile. Now we're going to add some profiles to the rest of the faces of my building. Here I will do the same operations here, except that I will substitute this one, F1, F3 by F1. The result will be this. Now I have different distribution in every facade of my building. But what happened when my building is too large? As you can see, the distribution stretches so much that it doesn't look right. The solution is to repeat the same distribution of profiles along the facade. And this can be done using only this. I will make a cut here. I will repeat the same distribution. Every can be 30 units. Arrange my arrange my edges, and then I'm going to do here, and the result is this. Now I have the same distribution repeated along the facade. But what happened here? Well, what happened here is that this first cut doesn't fit in this space. This space have less than 30 units, and the solution is using an else for my cut. When I add an else output, the system goes through this output when this cut fails. Well, I say in this, when this cut fails, you go and do the rest of the algorithm without do this cut. This is the result. Now the cut doesn't fail. Now we're going to start making some variations, some modifications to this model. First of all, I have to arrange, because this part is showing a little narrow. That's why I'm going to fix this secondary distance to 3 units minimum. This one too. And I will do the same with this one. This can be like this, no problem. Now this cut fails. That's what I want. Which cut is this? This cut. Well, what can I do if this cut fails? I will make another choice, and that is directly rename the south part. This is a cut, but I only will rename this part here will be labeled as F2. Merge this, and the result will be this one. Okay? Now, we are going to add variations here. In this case, I can, for example, switch between F1 to F2 and F2 for F1. The result will be this. Now I switch the distribution of balconies and plain walls. Okay, I have two variants there. Also, I can make other thing. Here I can choose again 1 or 2 and say go directly here or switch F2 for F3 and F3 for F2. Let's see, this is the result, and that is the way to get different distributions of your profiles in your facade. I may add some modifications also in the profile. For example, this one, I can make a modification here of, I'm going to add 1.5 meters here, and this is ceiling. The result will be this. Let's add some more. Okay, 3. Right. I'll say this will be fixed, and this will be slab T, and this will be fixed, and this will be trimmed. Now it's okay. Let's see the results. Now I have these volumes in my building. Maybe I can add some more variations. I can put this like this. I will say this will be ceiling, and this will be entrance floor, and also I can add, I can add an interpolation to this profile. I will add an interpolation here, and in my interpolation I can move this part from here to here. Now we got it. I got different variations for that volume. As you can see now, you have a building that have many variations in the in its volume.